Yo, what up, everyone? It's your boy, the Crackhead, and wishing you all a wonderful day from the city of Haifa. Welcome to the Bahai World Center. Well, a lot of people, once they visit Haifa, they always want to represent at the Bahai World Center. It's otherwise called Bahai Garden. I have a brochure here. It says, "Welcome to the Bahai World Center." We welcome you to enjoy the quiet, contemplative atmosphere of the Bahai shrines. Yeah, the shrine is up there. Terraces and garden. Well, of course, you can see the garden. You can see the water fountain here in front of me. No admission fee is charged. Nothing is offered for sale. So a history of this place, the Bahai World Center, located in the twin cities of Akko and Haifa, is the spiritual heart of the Bahai faith, an independent world religion with more than 5 million adherents living in almost every country. The faith's holiest shrine is the resting place of Baha'u'llah, the founder of the Bahai faith, considered by Baha'is to be the most recent in the line of messengers of God that includes the founders of the world's major religion. The shrine of Baha'u'llah is located at Bahai near Akko. Well, I have visited this place a lot of times, but actually when it comes to the shrine itself, I haven't actually, gotten inside the shrine. I don't know if today I would be lucky to get inside the shrine and at least for the first time see the Bahai shrine. The only place I've stopped when I visit Bahai Gardens is this place. But anyways, even if this is the only place you can see at Bahai World Center, my brothers and sisters, it is worth it. At least if you are here in the night, hey, why? If you happen to visit this place in the night, you see all the lamps here. This place is brightening up at night, and it gives it a very, very beautiful color. And even this water you see here falling from this terrace, it's also colorful. There's light in this water. So guys, let's see if I'll be able to go inside the shrine, because I cannot get inside the shrine from here. I have to, take a different direction. In fact, if I have been climbing Haifa, I haven't started yet, because this would be the steepest climb in order to get into Bahai Shrine. So right now, I'm just gonna be climbing up to that place. Oh, look at this, beautiful. At night, this place, you can't imagine the beauty of this place at night. Oh, welcome to Bahai Gardens, Bahai World Center. That's how it's called, or Bahai Garden. Whew. All right. That is the shrine. I don't know if you guys, that is the shrine. All right. But I can't go in from here. So like I said, I just have to, either I take a bus or I walk, and it's a long walk. All right, so what does this brochure say about the Bahai faith? The Bahai faith is the most recent of the world's religions. Since its birth in 1844, It has become the world's second most widespread religion, as reported by both the 1999 Encyclopedia Britannica Book of the Year and the 2001 World Christian Encyclopedia. The founder of the faith, Baha'u'llah, brought an essential message of unity, teaching that there is only one God, one human race, and that all of the world's religions have been progressive in the revelation of God's will and purpose for humanity. Yeah, that's a nice teaching, if you ask me. Very beautiful teaching. Baha'u'llah declared that humanity's long-awaited age of maturity is at hand, an age when the oneness of humankind will be recognized and established. He laid down principles, laws, and institutions for a world civilization, including abandonment of all forms of prejudice, full equality between the sexes, recognition of the common source and essential oneness of the world's great religion, elimination of the extremes of poverty and wealth. Oh, Baha'u'llah. Good job for this one. Universal compulsory education. Very good. Right and responsibility of each person to search independently for truth. Amazing. Establishment of a world federal system. Baha'u'llah. I don't know about this one. Recognition that faith must be consistent with reason and that science and religion should be in harmony. Very good. So what I just read out was what Baha'u'llah laid down as principles, laws, and institutions for a world of civilization. That's nice, Baha'u'llah. Very nice. The Bahai faith has no clergy, and its affairs are administered through a system of elected councils at the local, national, and international levels. There are currently over 180 national councils and more than 12,000 local councils around the world. I never knew this. The international governing body, known as the Universal House of Justice, functions from its seat at the Bahai World Center in Haifa. Wow. So this is where they meet. This is where the council convenes. This is the headquarters. Now I get it. All the costs associated with the activities of the Bahai World Center are covered by voluntary contributions from Baha'is around the world. No donations are accepted from other sources. All right. So am I going to be paying tickets to get into the shrine? Does that count as donation? Does that count as an expense that I'm going to be paying in order to visit the shrine? Well, I don't know. Whatever they are getting or they are collecting the tickets for, at least, is to maintain this beautiful place. This garden is very beautiful. This place is very beautiful. So if they say you have to pay a ticket to get in, pay your ticket, all right? At least in order to, you see, there are security guards there. Those guys need to be paid. So if you have to buy a ticket to get into the shrine, buy a ticket to get into the shrine. Why? So that at least with that money, it could be used to, make this place beautiful so that you can come next time or other people can come and visit. The Shrine of the Bab. The Bab, Sayyid Ali Muhammad, 1819 to 1850, was a young merchant in Persia when he announced in 1844 that he had been sent by God to prepare humanity for a new age and the imminent appearance of another messenger even greater than himself. Okay, I get it. While John the Baptist prepared the way for Jesus Christ, Sayyid Ali Muhammad prepared the way. Well, let me not get into that. Okay. He is considered by Baha'is to be an independent messenger of God and the herald of Baha'u'llah, the founder of the Baha'is faith. Because of his challenging teachings, which call for spiritual and moral renewal, the Bab was publicly martyred in 1850. His remains were preserved and concealed for almost 60 years, eventually transferred to the Holy Land, and in 1909 interred in a mausoleum on the slopes of Mount Carmel. Wow, I never knew that, and I've been visiting this place. I think this actually would be my third time at this very spot. Slikha, I can enter the shrine? Not from here though, from... Okay, so it's open now. Until what time? Until 5, all right. Thank you. The colonnade and golden dome over the mausoleum were completed in 1953. Their design by Canadian architect William Sutherland Maxwell harmonizes Eastern and Western proportions and styles. The shrine's superstructure is of champo stone and wow. The shrine's superstructure is of champo stone cut and carved in Italy. The monolithic columns are of rose Baveno granite, and the 12,000 fish scale tiles on the dome were made in Holland by a process of fire glazing over gold leaf. The shrine is a place for quiet prayer and meditation where no ceremonies or religious services are held. The ornaments in the shrine have no religious significance and serve only an aesthetic purpose. A special prayer used by Bahais when visiting the shrine, known as the Tablet of Visitation, is hung on the wall in the original Arabic along with its English translation. And now let's talk about the terraces of the Shrine of the Bab. In 1987, Canadian architect Faribor Saba was assigned by the Bahai World Center the task of designing 18 monumental terraces as a path of approach to the Shrine of the Bab, one of the most holy pilgrimage sites for the Baha'is of the world. The terraces stretch about a kilometer up the mountain, reaching a height of 225 meters, and the width of the landscape gardens ranges from 60 meters to almost 400 meters. In order to create a continuous pedestrian pathway from the foot to the crest of the mountain, bridges and pedestrian underpasses have been provided for crossing Yefenov Street, Hatsionot Avenue, and Abbas Street. I think this is also part of the terrace. See, around me is a terrace. You climb the first floor, I would call this the first floor, where there is another garden until you get to the shrine itself, where you have to climb another terrace. The terraces and gardens are unique in style with meticulous attention to detail. The natural elements of light and water form the main decoration of the terraces. I told you guys, if you happen to be here at night, you would see a beautiful sight that your mouth say, oh my God. In fact, the whole of this street, the whole of this area at night is very beautiful because of the light and the choices of colors they use. The natural elements of light and water form the main decoration of the terraces. The ornaments in stone and metal that beautify them are chosen for their aesthetic appeal and have no religious significance. One of the distinguishing features of these gardens is the attention paid to the conservation of the mountain environment and water resources. The formal gardens along the terraces centered axis blend on either side into informal gardens featuring drought-resistant native trees and wildflowers.